Are you looking for an athletic scholarship? You're in the right place. This is the Recruit Me Athletic Scholarship Podcast, the longest-running podcast on recruiting and athletic scholarships. We're here to help your family navigate the recruiting road all the way to an athletic scholarship. He's a recruiting expert and a dad of 2 college athletes. He has a wealth of experience to share. Here's Recruit Me CEO, Brent Hanks.
Welcome to episode 457 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. The Athletic Scholarship Podcast is the world's longest-running athletic recruiting podcast. Go back and listen to hundreds of 15-minute episodes giving you insight, tips, and advice on navigating your recruiting journey. In some episodes, you will also get a look on how to get prepared to enter the college athletic and academic world, and how to have a good college experience. The Athletic Scholarship Podcast gives you many interviews with college athletes, college coaches, parents of college athletes, mental fitness coaches, an ACT test coach, and a college academic advisor. Go to recruit-me.com to get all of the past episodes or find them on your favorite podcast app. Today's episode 457, is the last part of a 4-part series where I asked the Grok3 AI program on X the question of what a high schooler should be doing each year of high school to get recruited to play a sport in college. Episode 452 was the freshman year. Episode 455 was the sophomore year. And episode 456 was the junior year. In each of the episodes, I gave you what Grok3 suggested for you to do, and then what Recruit Me feels about Grok3's information. Recruit Me, which is me, agreed with Grok3 sometimes, and then didn't agree sometimes with Grok3. So let's ask Grok3 AI this question. If I'm a senior in high school, what should I be doing to get recruited to play a sport in college? This question is to help both the student athlete and their families to help in recruiting. Grok3 suggests for a high schooler's senior year to, number 1, maintain strong academics. Number 2, showcase your athletic skills. Number 3, research and target schools. Number 4, contact coaches proactively. Number 5, leverage your network. And number 6, understand recruiting rules. Number 7, evaluate offers and commit. And number 8, stay in shape and avoid burnout. Grok3 also gives you a timeline with tips for seniors in high school. In the fall, intensify coach outreach and attend recruiting events. And finalize your highlight reel. Update coaches with new stats and footage. In the winter, narrow down your school list, respond to coaches' inquiries, and schedule official visits if invited. Spring, make a final decision, sign commitments, and prepare for college-level training. Grok3 continues by stating, if you are late in the process, don't panic. Some programs, especially Division II, Division III, or JUCO, recruit into the spring or even the summer. Contact coaches ASAP and consider walk-on opportunities if scholarships are limited. When I went on to use the deep search option on Grok3 for the senior year recruiting question, here are Grok3's results. Web searches show seniors can still get recruited, but it is more stressful if you start late. Building a robust online presence like a profile and a highlight video is a key now. That is per Sports Recruits. Unsigned seniors still have scholarship chances, so keep reaching out to coaches. Ensure to have a recruiting profile on different platforms, updating your academics and athletic information. Maintain a video portfolio including a highlight reel and update it after each season. For Division I and Division II levels, register with the NCAA Eligibility Center as soon as possible. This will cost $90 for US and Canada. Grok3 lists some quick steps that should have or could have already been done, but you can still be working on them. Steps like build your profile, contact coaches, showcase your skills, check eligibility, and evaluate schools. Grok3 has some financial and commitment considerations by saying for you to understand that Division I and Division II levels offer athletic scholarships, while Division III relies on need-based aid. For NAIA, expect around $7,000 on average. Official visits up to 5 for Division I and Division II can help, and commitments often involve signing national letters of intent with timelines varying by sport. Grok3 gives you a comprehensive guide for college sports recruitment as a senior. It expands on steps for high school seniors by drawing from multiple reliable sources. Given the time-sensitive nature of being a senior, the focus is on actionable steps to maximize visibility and opportunities while acknowledging the complexities of the recruitment process along different divisions: NCAA Division I, Division II, and Division III, and NAIA. Grok3 also gives this on background and the importance of early action. Research consistently highlights that starting the recruiting process early, ideally as early as 8th grade for some sports, significantly reduces stress and increases a chance of success. However, as a senior, it is critical to act immediately. Sources like Sports Recruits emphasize that while earlier starts are ideal, seniors can still secure positions, though it may be more challenging. The consensus is a focus on building a robust online presence and proactive outreach, given the limited time remaining. Here are the steps Grok3 comes up with for high school seniors. Number 1, register with the NCAA Eligibility Center for those targeting NCAA Division I and Division II. This step determines academic eligibility and is critical for scholarship opportunities. The process costs $90 for U.S. and Canadian residents and $150 for others. It takes 30 to 45 minutes, and you will need your email address, educational history like high school or high schools, and your grades and your sports participation history. You will create an account, pay the fee, enter the school information, answer sports questions, get your ACT or ACT test scores and transcripts. Ideally, this should be done by the end of your junior year, but as a senior, check for any extensions. For NCAA Division III, this isn't required, and NAIA athletes use the NAIA Eligibility Center instead. Number 2, build and update your online presence. Grok3 says a strong online presence is foundational, especially for a senior needing to catch up. Create profiles on platforms like Sports Recruits, Max Preps, Huddle, or NCSA. Key actions include updating academic and athletic information regularly. Build a video portfolio with a highlight reel of 5 to 7 minutes, showcasing your best plays. Have skills videos demonstrating technical abilities, and then raw footage for coaches seeking more detail. Post videos on YouTube or Huddle, and share links with coaches. This step is crucial for visibility, and coaches often use the platforms for initial evaluations, especially for athletes from smaller schools where in-person scouting may be limited. Number 3, contact colleges and maintain communication. Proactive outreach is essential, particularly for Division I and Division II, where coaches can contact athletes after the sophomore year. But seniors should initiate contact. Use email templates for efficiency. Steps include sending introductory emails to head and assistant coaches, updating coaches on academics, athletics, and events, and new videos. For Division III, contact is unlimited after 11th grade, and NAIA coaches can be contacted anytime without dead or quiet periods. Maintaining regular communication shows commitment and keeps you on coaches' radars, especially as signing periods approach. Number 4, participate in camps, showcases, and travel teams. For seniors, attending camps and showcases is a fast way to get noticed. College transitions recommend chatting with your high school coach for guidance and playing on elite travel teams, as coaches often scout these events. This is important for athletes from small high schools where visibility may be lower. Sources like Sports Engine note that technology and social media can help, but in-person opportunities like tournaments are key. Number 5, create a highlight video. A highlight video is a critical tool for capturing colleges' attention. Keep it concise, 5 to 7 minutes, and start with your best plays, as coaches receive many videos daily. Post it on platforms like YouTube or Huddle, and send the link directly to coaches. This step is emphasized across sources, including college transitions, as a way to stand out, especially for seniors needing to make a last impression. Number 6, understand the recruiting timeline and divisions. Timelines vary by division, and as a senior, understanding these is critical. Division I, Division II. Coaches can contact after sophomore year, with verbal offers possible as early as the junior year. Official visits, up to 5 for 48 hours each, financed by the school, are common in a senior year, including campus tours, meeting with coaches, and game attendance. Commitments also involve signing the National Letter of Intent on National Signing Days, which vary by sport. Division III has unlimited contact after 11th grade, 1 official visit in a senior year, unlimited unofficial visits. Commitments are optional, using a celebratory signing form for ceremonies. NAIA has a similar process with coaches contactable anytime, no dead or quiet periods. Commitments are verbal or written, college-specific with no NCAA enforcement. Use the recruiting calendars from NCAA to stay on track. You can find them on ncaa.org. Number 7, evaluate and build a target list of schools. Create a list of 20 to 30 schools using tools like Sports Recruits, categorizing them as a reach, a fit, and a safety category. Consider athletic fit, skill level, playing time expectations, academic programs, majors and course load, social and geographic fit, campus culture and location, financial fit, scholarships and aid. For Division III, note, no athletic scholarships are offered, but 75% of students receive financial aid, need or merit-based or leadership-based. NAIA averages $7,000 in scholarships, while Division I and Division II offers more, depending on the sport. Number 8, stay persistent and proactive. Even as an unsigned senior, opportunities exist. Captain Yu notes that after National Signing Day, scholarships are still available. Continue reaching out, updating profiles, and showcasing skills. Persistence is key, especially for late bloomers or for those from smaller programs. Number 9, balance athletic and academic goals. While the dream is to play college sports, the odds of going pro are low. For example, only 6% of high school athletes make it to NCAA, and just 2% of those get drafted professionally, with sports like men's basketball seeing 3.4% high school to NCAA and 0.03% high school to NBA. Focus on finding a college where you can excel both athletically and academically, leveraging athletics for elite school admission. Grok3 has a conclusion. This guide provides a comprehensive roadmap for seniors, acknowledging the urgency and complexity of late recruitment. By leveraging online tools, attending events, and maintaining communication, you can still find the right fit. Remember, while athletics are important, balancing with academics ensures long-term success. Grok3's AI information gives you some very good tips and advice. Let me and RecruitMe respond to Grok3's information. Much of the AI information, like researching colleges, creating a college school list, using an email template, sending your profiles, and making videos is right up RecruitMe's alley. RecruitMe really pushes to prepare to do these tasks as early as possible. Your anxiety will be high your senior year if you haven't committed to a program yet. But by being prepared and understanding that there are opportunities that are still available, your stress will be lessened. There are many reasons a high schooler may still be trying to find a college fit in their early senior year or even late in their senior year of high school. Both of my sons made their college decisions a month or two before entering their senior year of high school. Sutton, my younger son, prepared for his college search early, but really didn't decide to try to play college baseball until the summer between his junior and senior year. Sutton is currently playing outfield for the NAIA level Columbia Cougars. Parker, my older son, ended up at NCAA Division I and Big Ten Conference Northwestern and pitched for the Wildcats for his 4 years of college. He started getting college offers as he entered his junior year of high school, and he worked through his recruitment until Northwestern got on his radar in his summer between his junior and senior year. Remember, everyone's recruiting journey is different, and with the changes in college sports, some of those changes have really thrown off many recruiting paths. Grok3 refers to small high school student athletes needing more exposure than large schools, but RecruitMe feels that creating your own exposure to college coaches is important for student athletes of any size and success at a high school program. No matter what your size, don't rely on coaches just finding you. Most student athletes and families relate recruiting to what they see or hear about for upper-level Division I signees. But a majority of college student athletes go on and play for mid-major NCAA Division I or Division I programs that are at the middle or at the bottom of their conferences. And additionally, there are many athletes that play at the NCAA Division II and Division III options and the NAIA or junior college levels. The Alabamas, the Kentuckys, the Ohio States, they all have resources for coaches to recruit by coming to a recruit's game or a practice and to invite a recruit for official visits, or they offer NIL money. But most college coaches don't have those resources. Big high school or small high school student athletes need to contact college coaches. As a matter of fact, sometimes big high schools have athletes that don't have school record type of stats, or may only get to play on the school's varsity level for 1 year, but they are a good fit for many college programs. Grok3 mentions some recruiting services with a heavy online advertising presence and information. No matter where you are in your recruitment, RecruitMe and the RecruitMe 3.0 system will help you. Get the RecruitMe 3.0 system for only $39 on the recruit-me.com website. Changes in recruiting today with players transferring in large numbers can help late bloomers or those late in getting exposure. Find a place to get on the field or on the court as a freshman and then move up to another level if you do well. Grok3 doesn't mention unofficial visits except for once briefly. Take advantage of contacting college coaches and inviting yourself for an unofficial visit. Grok3 also mentions National Letters of Intent for NCAA Division I. NLIs are being replaced with written offers. Get more information on the ncaa.org website. Grok3 gives very good recruiting information for high school seniors. Most of the information given is also good for earlier in high school. Thank you for listening to the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Like or subscribe the Athletic Scholarship Podcast on your favorite podcast app. You can also get the Athletic Scholarship Podcast and more free and inexpensive recruiting resources at the recruit-me.com website. Join me next Tuesday for another 15 minutes that will change your athletic scholarship future on the Athletic Scholarship Podcast.